can do now. Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel that, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you so, but still so down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounding like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
Squad on the real.
Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn, okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better.
Yeah, better when I wanna get better.
I
get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Posted in the act. Got to hit the club. We've been mobbing all day. On some Johnny.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens.
Damn, I miss you, Justin. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with his old like rolling.
With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 4. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Ravens first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
No, we changed it. You are X. Shut up.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
From the gun, Jackson. On the run to the right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of the bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. Quite a call there. 4th and inches. They go for it, and they gain 5.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's another
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
20-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That is left side and caught by Flowers. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Brown 16-yard line.
2nd down, Jackson. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and we can't do it a lot better than that.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Browns nothing.
touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Come on, ready?
Here comes the rookie, Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll get forward for a couple. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Red. Like ready.
He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big play for the Browns. And even 30 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
Ready?
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Chloe Gilman up to make the tackle. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Get it.
Sanders keeping it on the zone read. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Now, Shador. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Big rush from the safety. Alohi Gilman gets in there and drops him for a sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Fourth down. Here's Sanders. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
We are through one. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got a second and 8 coming up.
More ready. Ready.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 7.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Here's Jackson. That is caught. It is Hopkins. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
He'll get about 2. Devin Bush there on the stop.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient. Just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Jackson now on second down. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Report.
Now Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Go.
They'll pitch it out here to Henry. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Off under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. That's the 4-time All-Pro Myles Garrett. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Flush to his right. That is caught side of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Again, it's Judkins. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And they continue to be tough to stop. A chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Henry will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The Browns take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Michael, let's go. 70. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
As Stewart on 1st down, he's going to take a shot down the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. Now Sanders on, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. That is fielded at the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
180. To what? Hey, up. 180. Sit up.
Now, Jackson. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
DC ready?
Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Cloud. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
They can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't feel it no more. Don't feel it no more. Gonna jump in a minute, but can't steer it no more.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Judkins to begin the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Here we go, set. 19, 19 Tigers. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Shador. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
Press on 80. 18, Tigers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Sanders on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Raquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Play action now. Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Escaping to his left. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, it's Sanders. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Second and a yard. At the 30-line.
On the handoff, Judkins. Finding room across midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
It's
A gain there of 27 yards.
First down.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down. I'm out. From the gun, it's sack. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at fourth down as a result.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie of Georgia.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, you at X.
3rd and long for Jackson. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st down.
Go.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. What to do following the sack? It is 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
Jackson now. Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. Going to bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. He's going to have a Ravens 1st down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new set of down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. Flowers with the catch. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone.
And he's in! Mark Andrews! Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman.
Watson's pass intercepted. The Ravens take over
1st and 10 now from the 36-yard
line.
On the give, here's Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the
Pick up there of 13. Good for a Raven 1st down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. 2nd and inches. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. The extra point is good, and the Ravens stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set,
Now Watson keeping this on his own read. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
That's out wide to Judkins. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
60 Bobcat, 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson forced out wide, and he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket.
Picked off by the all-pro Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will have great field position right around midfield.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. We'll go again here with Henry. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and short, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. He's still on his feet. He's got another one. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. On his Luke to add the extra point. His kick is good, and the Ravens keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first down, Watson under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
Third and long, and this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time. Trenton Simpson, he gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles. Hey, check that, street. Hey. 70 Rangers. Hey.
They snap it to Watson, escaping the pressure right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be stopped well short of the marker. That one never had a chance. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 23-yard line.
What? 180. What a shot.
On the ground, here's Henry. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
180.
A run on first and goal to the 5-yard line. And move. Second and goal.
Martin Emerson. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Again, it'll be Henry. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now 1st down throw for Watson. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves.
Here we go. One final play. In trouble, and down he goes. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
And finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink.